What if two completely different worlds, elite sports and viral science entertainment, could teach the exact same lesson about success? On one side, you have Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers in history, a symbol of discipline, obsession, and peak human performance. On the other side, you have Mark Rober, a former NASA engineer turned global YouTube icon, famous for turning science experiments into thrilling storytelling. At first glance, they seem unrelated. But when you look deeper, something powerful emerges. Both represent the same unstoppable formula: relentless curiosity, relentless work ethic, and relentless consistency. And that's exactly why the keyword Mark Rober Ronaldo reveals a fascinating truth about modern success. Greatness today isn't limited to one field, it's about mindset. Let's start with the main keyword theme behind this topic: the mindset that separates elite performers from everyone else. Cristiano Ronaldo's success story is often simplified into talent and physical ability, but that explanation barely scratches the surface. What truly defines Ronaldo is not what happens on the field during matches, it's what happens when nobody is watching. His legendary training discipline is not a myth. Teammates consistently describe him as the first to arrive and the last to leave. He studies his own performance obsessively, analyzes weaknesses, and treats improvement as a daily responsibility rather than an occasional effort. This reveals a crucial principle: elite success is not about occasional intensity, it is about long-term consistency. Now consider Mark Rober. Before becoming a YouTube sensation with tens of millions of subscribers, he spent years working quietly as an engineer at NASA and Apple. His viral videos, from glitter bomb traps to massive science experiments, may look effortless, fun, and spontaneous. But behind each video lies months of planning, testing, failure, and refinement. Rober himself often explains that a single video can require hundreds of iterations before reaching the final version. Just like Ronaldo practicing free kicks thousands of times before perfecting them, Rober repeats experiments until they work flawlessly. This connection reveals a powerful shared lesson: mastery is built on repetition, not inspiration. The comparison between Ronaldo and Mark Rober becomes even more compelling when we examine how both handle failure. Ronaldo has missed crucial penalties, lost major finals, and faced intense criticism throughout his career. Yet what defines him is not the absence of failure, but his response to it. Each setback becomes fuel for improvement. After missing shots, he trains harder. After losing games, he studies performance data more deeply. Similarly, Mark Rober openly shares failed experiments in his storytelling. He explains that most scientific breakthroughs come after multiple unsuccessful attempts. This transparency reflects a modern success philosophy. Failure is not an obstacle, it is part of the process. From a psychological standpoint, both figures embody what experts call a growth mindset. Instead of believing abilities are fixed, they operate on the belief that skills can be continuously developed. Ronaldo didn't start as the strongest or most tactical player. He built his body, refined his technique, and evolved his playing style over decades. Mark Rober didn't begin as a professional entertainer. He learned storytelling, cinematography, and audience engagement gradually through experimentation. Their journeys prove that success is not predetermined by talent alone. It is shaped by the willingness to improve relentlessly. Another fascinating connection between the Mark Rober-Ronaldo concept lies in their approach to innovation. Ronaldo constantly reinvents his playing style. Early in his career, he relied on speed and flashy dribbling. Later, he transformed into a highly efficient goal scorer with exceptional positioning and aerial ability. This evolution allowed him to remain dominant even as he aged. Mark Rober applies a similar strategy in content creation. He continually raises the scale and creativity of his projects, ensuring that each video surpasses the previous one in complexity and entertainment value. This reflects another deep lesson: staying successful requires adaptation. Those who stop evolving eventually fall behind. There is also an emotional dimension to their success that resonates strongly with audiences. Ronaldo's story includes a humble upbringing, financial struggles, and personal sacrifices. His determination was fueled by a desire to support his family and prove himself. Mark Roberts' content often carries a deeper purpose beyond entertainment. From promoting STEM education to raising awareness about environmental issues and social causes, both demonstrate that lasting influence is not just about personal achievement, but about creating positive impact. This highlights a key insight. True success extends beyond individual wins, it involves inspiring others. From our channel's perspective, the most valuable lesson from analyzing the Mark Rober-Ronaldo connection is the power of disciplined creativity. Many people mistakenly believe they must choose between being creative and being disciplined. Ronaldo represents extreme discipline, while Rober represents creativity. But in reality, both combine these qualities seamlessly. Ronaldo's performance is a form of physical artistry shaped by structured training. Rober's experiments are creative projects, grounded in scientific precision. This synergy teaches us that discipline and creativity are not opposites, they are complementary forces. Consider how these lessons apply to everyday life. In education, students who consistently review material perform better than those who rely solely on last-minute studying. In careers, professionals who continuously learn new skills remain competitive in rapidly changing industries. In personal development, individuals who build small daily habits, exercising regularly, reading consistently, practicing mindfulness, achieve long-term transformation. Just like Ronaldo's training sessions and Rober's repeated experiments, progress in any field depends on sustained effort over time. Another important insight emerges when examining how both figures engage with their audiences. Ronaldo connects emotionally through passion, visible effort, and dramatic performances. Fans feel inspired watching him celebrate goals with intensity and confidence. Mark Rober connects through storytelling, humor, and educational value. He transforms complex scientific concepts into engaging narratives that make learning enjoyable. Both demonstrate that influence is not just about skill, it's about communication. The ability to connect with people emotionally amplifies the impact of expertise. There is also a deeper cultural lesson within the Mark Rober-Ronaldo keyword connection. In today's digital age, success is no longer confined to traditional domains. Athletes, scientists, entertainers, and creators all operate within interconnected ecosystems of influence. Ronaldo's presence extends beyond football into global branding and social media leadership. Rober's engineering background evolved into a powerful educational platform, reaching millions worldwide. Their stories illustrate a modern reality. The boundaries between professions are increasingly fluid. What matters most is not the field you choose, but the mindset you bring to it. Ultimately, the biggest takeaway from this analysis is the universal formula underlying both journeys. Consistency, resilience, and continuous improvement. These principles transcend sports, science, and entertainment. They apply equally to anyone pursuing personal growth. Whether you aim to improve physical fitness, develop professional skills, or create meaningful content, the same rules apply. Progress requires patience, effort, and the willingness to embrace challenges. As we reflect on the combined inspiration of Cristiano Ronaldo and Mark Rober, a clear message emerges: success is not about finding shortcuts. It is about committing fully to a process, trusting incremental progress, and maintaining curiosity. Ronaldo shows us how discipline transforms potential into performance. Rober shows us how curiosity transforms knowledge into impact. Together, they represent a powerful model for modern achievement. So here's the real question. What would happen if you applied the same mindset to your own life? What if you treated your goals the way Ronaldo treats training, as a daily responsibility? What if you approach challenges the way Mark Rober approaches experiments, with curiosity rather than fear of failure? The answer is simple but powerful. You would start to see consistent progress, build confidence, and unlock levels of performance you once thought impossible. If this deep breakdown inspired you, if it helped you see success from a new perspective, then you're exactly where you need to be, because on this channel, we don't just talk about sports. We decode the psychology behind greatness and show you how to apply it in your own journey. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Join a community dedicated to learning from the world's most disciplined, creative, and successful individuals, and start building your own path to greatness today.